Aquí está. Un mensaje de Jim.
¿Eh?
Buscando a Susan desesperadamente. Ten fe. Martes 10 de la mañana. Parque Battery. Te quiere Jim.
¿Quién es Jim?
I saw this film when it first came out, and it was so punky and daring. And there was Madonna strutting her stuff. And, you know, even when you're a man and you watch this film, part of you wants to be Madonna. The way she walks, her attitude, her carelessness, her thrust, as it were, you know. It's very sparky film. It's about, you know, if you have a boring life, you can change that life, you know.
Nadie puede llevar una vida tan aburrida.
It's about
Sonríe.
quite a youthful feeling in falling in love with another human being and thinking, wow, I want to be her. I want to dress like her. That excitement that you feel a lot in the music world, the excitement of pop music, of punk, I think it captures this very well.
No me la imagino viviendo con normalidad. Es demasiado anárquica. Pero eso es lo bonito de ella.
It also has great songs, and it feels as if it's very well choreographed, even though there isn't much dancing in it. The walking feels choreographed.
Podría llegar a acostumbrarme a un sitio así.
Very 80s. It's very 80s. And 80s are so back now. I think, you know, people who see this film, if they haven't seen it before, will be surprised at its energy, I think, and its female friendshipness. I think that's an important thing about this film, you know. It's about it's one woman sort of becoming intoxicated by another woman.
Buen trabajo, desconocido. Susan.
And we feel the intoxication. We share the intoxication.